What's up guys, it's Kayla and I wanted to make a tutorial today because last night I watched the Golden Globes and part of being a makeup artist is keeping up with the celebrities and the looks that they're doing for award shows. So last night I was watching and Megan Fox looked so pretty. She had glowing skin, beautiful eyeliner that enhanced her eye color, and then natural pink lips. So I'm going to use some of my favorite Limité de Beauté products and show you how to achieve this look, so stay tuned. After you've prepped the skin with moisturizer, start with Peau Vierge Anti-Aging Complexe. I'm using light to medium. It's very easy to apply. Just tap it in with your fingers, just like a regular tinted moisturizer. It has a built-in sunscreen, SPF 20. It'll also help fight the signs of aging, like lines, wrinkles, spots, and scars. Next, because this is a red carpet event, you want to have a little bit more coverage than just a tint. Now I'm using Classic Flawless Finish Foundation in number 2. Just like how we applied the tint, you want to use your fingers. It'll ensure a perfect, flawless texture. Make sure you don't forget to put just a little bit on the lids to cover up any discoloration and also create a base for shadow. Next, you want to set your makeup with a little bit of pressed powder. Notice I'm tapping and rolling it into the skin, ensuring that I don't ruin that perfect texture that we got from tapping in the foundation. I'm sure you've noticed that Megan Fox has perfectly groomed eyebrows. I'm using Fawn Pencil. Start by combing the hair upwards, then do little strokes filling in any sparse areas. Also make sure you enhance your arch just a little bit. Then go back through with the comb to soften the look. You really don't want to look like you have stamped on eyebrows. It's also super important that you use a color 2 shades lighter than your hair. Now I'm going back in with the pressed powder and putting a little bit on each of my eyelids. This will create a nice base before I put on any eyeshadow. Now I'm taking Tamarack Dualistic Eye Pencil. It's a gorgeous bronze shade, and you want to smudge it into your lash line, creating somewhat of a thick line. This is going to create a nice base for eyeshadow and also a little bit of depth on the eye. Smudge it with your fingers so that there aren't any harsh lines. Do the same to the other eye. Next, I'm going to be taking Jojo eyeshadow and doing a light dusting all over the lid. The color is very, very natural. In the look, she doesn't look like she has very much on, but I wanted to put a little bit of color on the lid just to create a nice base. Next, I'm going to be using Precision Liquid Liner in Noir. First, I'm tapping it into the lash line, creating a very thin, natural looking line. Then, I'm going to go back and make it a little bit thicker. It should go from thin in the inside corners to thick on the outside, creating somewhat of a wedge or a wing. The focus on Megan Fox is always her eyes because they're blue. So it's really important that you get it down right. Also, you want to connect the top line down to the lower lashes on the outer edge. Next, take your flat liner brush and tap it into Thunder Eyeshadow, which is a soft charcoal gray. You want to soften the eyeliner. In this look, it's not a really harsh wing. It's softened a bit. Do the same to the other eye. Now bust out your Noir Dualistic Eye Pencil and place it in the waterline. Again, with your flat liner brush, tap it into Nutmeg Eyeshadow to soften the black line. Place it right on the lash line of both eyes. Next, grab your eye crease brush and Sugar Eyeshadow. I'm going to place it right in the tear duct of my eyes. This is going to create a nice open eye look. Also place a little bit directly under the brow, giving it a little bit of lift. Do the same to the other eye. Now I'm using the Anamorphic Lash Mascara in Aubergine. It's an eggplant color which is contrasting to my hazel eyes. You want to wiggle it into the base of the lash. That will create the most volume. I love this mascara because it's petrochemical free, no tar and no mercury. Now I'm going back in with the Precision Liquid Liner in Noir and tapping directly underneath my lashes, covering up any of the skin that you can see. Now I'm going to be taking the Classic Flawless Finish Concealer in number 3. Take it and swipe it underneath the eye directly from the stick. I love this concealer because it has SPF 18 in it. It's also really hydrating because it has shea butter and it has an ingredient called nylon 12, which is derived from silk, so it doesn't crack or crease. Now I'm taking the brush and feathering it out so that it blends in with the rest of my skin. Also take a little bit and place it around the nose and around the mouth, any areas that tend to get red. In the picture, Megan Fox's cheeks aren't very dominant. They're very fresh and dewy, so I'm taking Poppy Cream Blush and tapping it into my cheeks. To achieve Megan's perfectly pink lips, I'm using Palm Springs lipstick all over the lips. Now I'm going to add another layer of pink and use Dubai Sheer Brilliance lip gloss. There's no gum in it, so it doesn't have that sticky feeling to it. Finish off the look by putting a little bit of Vanilla Rose right in the center of the lip to add volume. So here you have it. It's Megan Fox's look for the Golden Globes. Hopefully all of you are now red carpet ready, and please post your comments below and also subscribe to our channel. All right, bye!